Our goal for today is to take over the Asakura and potentially the Miyoshi, and also make peace with the Chosokabe. Right, we're at war with the Chosokabe, by the way, which is problematic. What I really want to do is make peace with them, because then hopefully I can marry one of the eligible Chosokabe bachelorettes, and therefore gain some actual legitimacy, and everybody will say, oh, look, this guy is married to an eligible bachelorette. He has legitimacy. And I'll say, yeah, sup. And then lords will actually try and be my vassals, rather than every single person in the game hating me and never wanting to make peace ever. Right, so that's where we're at. Last time we lost 3 small castles because we were hit on every front. We have since taken back one of those. We also took a random other small castle and a large castle town. So overall, we're up. Today we plan on taking back both of those other castles and then taking out first the Asakura. Let's start there and see where we're at. So let's. I'm starting a little bit early. I don't know if I'm gonna go until the regular time or if I'm gonna end a little early. I haven't decided yet. We'll see where we're at as time approaches. I'll be watching the actual stream timer rather than a clock. So without further ado, let's hop into the game. Day 119. It's good. Okay. So we just hit Himeji. We need to get rid of the prisoners and all the loot we have, and looks like somebody wants to attack us, which seems like a poor idea. I don't think this is going to work out for them. Really? What a block. Alright, come here, you. Oh. Is that everybody, or are we still worried about something? Okay, that was all. Once again, let's visit the inn. If there's a slaver here, oh, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Let's just sell everything we got. Yeah. Do you have any... yes, we do have a lord. Let's give him to my collection. Ooh. And also, since there is a slaver here, let's just start taking out all of these prisoners and handing them over for the cash monies. You know how it is. And then we'll see just how many lords we have in our garrison. It's quite a few. Yeah. Does it actually say... Oh, it'll say when we leave. It'll do the, in parentheses, number of prisoners. Okay. Also, let's sell our junk. I think smelling is still technically edible, so I'll leave them to it. I don't think they'll enjoy it, but, you know, it's not really the point, is it? Just load up on the grains. They're cheap. Okay. So we've sold everything. We've taken care of business. Takahashi Castle is where we are going. Everywhere else is fine. Not under siege or anything. Yep. So Takahashi Castle. That's where we are currently headed. We're gonna do some good things there. Yojimbos. I kept forgetting last time. Oh, right. Just as a zoom out of the map, we own all of this red stuff except Takahashi Castle. This is the extent of our bounds. Okay, yeah, that's pretty clear on the Twitch cam. Okay. Oh, number of lords. I should have checked, but I forgot. It's honestly like 10. Oh, well now I have one fewer. Alright, we made it here without incident. We're besieging. I don't imagine this is gonna fail. Oh my gosh. Okay, so we have to get back over to our castle after this. So they have a vastly reduced fighting force because they only recently took this back from us. It takes them a while to repopulate garrisons. Yeah, look how few archers they have. Normally those walls would be full of them. And then they got like peasants in here. Yeah. Let's go to the keep. Under the assumption that new enemies will appear. Oh right, because we're at war with the Chosokabe, all these Chosokabe Hatamoto guards have been slowly abandoning us in the night. Their morale is really tough to keep up. Oh, I don't even think new enemies are going to appear. I think the garrison was just that small. Yep. Alright, so there was literally nobody else. I'm just gonna make sure everyone knows I was here. That was a pretty poor showing. Good stuff. You know what? This one I'm going to defer appointment of. I'm going to leave it as an open castle that anybody could potentially take over. Any of my vassals. Any of my potential vassals. It's a pretty small garrison, though. Jeez. Oh no! Experienced agents and veteran hired warriors are leaving. That means I just have way too many people in my party. Morale must be just low. Yep. That's unfortunate. Considering, like, the only thing I can do is not have so many people in my army. I mean, that's what I do. Maybe I'd take all these these Chosokabe Hatamoto guards and just put them into a garrison somewhere. I think I'll do that with a Mako. Sorry, Akashi Castle, not a Mako. A Mako's the clan name. Yeah, that is definitely what I'm going to do. I should also move my court to Himeji. Considering this is kind of far. Asakura clan offers peace. I don't really care about the... I mean, I'm just going to beat them. I want Obama Castle, thanks. I don't care about the money. Really? Okay. Well, that was easier than expected. Honestly, was not expecting to... You, sir, have had too much to drink. Okay, now the slaver is agitated. Okay, fine. Okay, rotten chicken we do not want. I just configured it for this town. Yeah, I don't know why he needs to configure it so often. Maybe it's every time they update their inventory. That sounds about right, based on the fact that I just bought stuff. Okay. I mean, that makes sense to me. Yeah, would you just get out of here? Okay? I don't really want you here. Okay, what we're gonna do... We're gonna take these armies apart. So that they don't come back. So that... Yeah, because they won't come back, I can leave all my Hatamoto guards in that castle, not worry about these armies attacking me personally. I have a lot of cavalry now. Compared to most Gekokujo games I've played. It's not actually a large number compared to native. Oh boy, this guy has a lot of villagers in his army. Why are you here? Why did you think this would work? Come here, you. Oh, that's their lord. Look at him. And he actually did knock somebody out. Okay, well now he's down. Oh, that guy has a club. Oh boy, that one hurt. They got a lot of runners. Jeez. Alright, this last one I'm going to have to account for bullet drop. Which means I'm probably going to miss. Oh, there's 2 left. Oh, okay, okay. I think top of the hill is when they escape, so... Oh, what a shot. What a shot. Okay. Really, these 18 people are gonna stand and fight? I don't think so. I think these 18 people would definitely run away. I got some impressive looking guys in my army. I loved it in native when you're trading up swatting knights and then you get to that early game realization, you're like, these guys are better equipped than I am. Most of my army has better equipment than I do. Huh. It was actually pretty entertaining. Okay, lots of yelling. Oh. The yelling's so obvious because there just wasn't music for a while. Alright, let's be on cleanup duty. Okay, this is going to be difficult to not hit my people. I think that may have been too much accounting for bullet drop, or else the leaves just got in the way. Shurikens? Who's throwing shurikens? Nah. Okay. Wait for them all to suddenly stop and start cheering. There we go. And then we'll shoot the sun. I'm sure he did get away. I'm actually just A-okay with that. Ooh, veteran hired warriors. They are worth a lot of money. I am happy to take as many of those as I can. Also, I'm happy to take every single person prisoner, because Mori Hatamoto Cavalry. Apparently I lost one before, because this is now the only one. I want more of those. Alright, more veteran hired warriors. So the reason I'm getting veteran hired warriors is too often the Hatamoto guards that I actually choose end up hating me because they're on the wrong side of the conflict. Here you go. So now I'm trying to get a clan independent group. I think they're worse than Hatamoto guards in every way, but they're not going to betray me. And by betray I mean just leave me alone, desert me, run away. No, not manage the garrison. Let's sell these prisoners. Woo! And let's sell this junk. I mean, I guess I could start getting Ukita people, right? I'm not at war with the Ukita because they don't exist. Really? This is actually kind of really frustrating. You know what? Let's also get lots of fish, because that's also pretty cheap. Yeah, I am going to get Ukita, and then hope that they don't hate me. So we're not at war with these guys anymore. I do want to go see how many people are in this castle. Also, I want to make sure the siege is actually ended. Yeah, okay. Let's go see how many people are in this castle. I have a strong suspicion it's nobody. And then I want to take Sakai. I want to start taking the war to the Miyoshi. They have, for too long, been a thorn in my side over here. No longer. Oh look, I forgot I had Miyoshi warriors in my army. Should probably get rid of them. Gimin level 6, you say? What are your skills? Why is looting agi? I think I've already asked this in the stream. I'm still confused. Okay, and if I have veteran hired warriors, then I just need samurai archers. Because the veteran hired warriors will take care of my melee. I mean, I would love more Hatamoto guards, but I don't really need them. Oh, look. There are people here. Okay. I'm going to take all these prisoners and go sell them. Then... Oh, I think this is just an unowned castle. Okay. So let's go back down to Himaji. Let's stop at Sasayama and get more Ukita recruits. Where do they... Oh. I'll remember it when I see it. 16 days of food left. I like it. I want to make peace with these guys so bad. Really? That's still working on you? Jeez, this guy. Okay, we're just below average now. That's good. Yeah, G-Samurai from Bishu are the ones we want. That's perfect. And you know what? I also want regular... Oh, fine. I also want regular villagers. And I'll turn those into archers, I believe. Or maybe a mix, spearmen and archers. Or maybe I get spearmen from the Yamako and archers from the Ukita. I don't know. Why are there no messages? This is very strange. I bet you it's going to catch up at some point and it's just going to be across the screen. So, bandits, what did we learn? I will shoot this thing so everybody knows that I was here. You guys can have that. I don't care. I do want volunteers though. And let's also go to Kasai and do the same thing. Volunteers. So I won't get very many spearmen off the bat because I'm going to turn all these Ukita guys into... Ooh, 12. Into archers. And let's go ahead and give you all these Miyoshi guys. No, turns out they were the brunt of my spearman force. Yeah, you can have veterans. I don't really care. I just need these guys out of my army. They're a continuous drain on morale. Oh, he's gone. Okay. Alright, so I don't need that, and you can have that back. What I do want is anything where I'm at 0% or just the passive bonuses. So that's great. So is that. So is that. That's a ton of money, but I can afford it. Speaking of what I can afford, I've never actually... Or it's been a while since I've gone in here. 41 and 16 is not as good as what I have. I don't know if I'll ever find the lordly non-bond armor again. That was amazing stuff. Just incredible. Ooh. How about arms? They're just a better gun. How about a horse. I have riding 3? That's interesting. So I want the faster one or the better charging one? The one with more maneuver. I think I want the Kagoshima horse. This one's good. But I like the maneuver and the charge damage. Now let's do pure speed. Alright, we now have a horse. Also, here, have some prisoners. I don't care about them anymore. Oh. Oh, that's why I'm so fast. I got a horse. Mmm. Come here, you. Okay. Boy, it's been a while since I've done mounted combat. Maneuver would have been better. This thing's super fast, but it does not turn that fast, and I'm having a hard time hitting people. Okay. Yeah. Maybe the mounted combat's not for me in this. I don't think the reach is quite as much as I want it to be. But I can do this better. Oh my gosh. I think the problem is just the slow swing speed. I'm not used to it. Yeah. Slow swing speed combined with the lack of polearm reach makes this really difficult. Not impossible, just more difficult. Oh. And then, shoot the sun. Cannot be reloaded on horseback. And that's why it says you can't use it on horseback, because you can't reload the thing. Oh, I know why I was missing. I wasn't bunny hopping. So my goal is definitely to take advantage of the horse's speed to increase the damage of this thing. Like, look at that, 131 damage. problem is consistency. I need to be able to do that consistently. Which I definitely don't have yet. I do love all the people just futilely swinging at me. As I blast past them at 1,000,000 miles an hour. Yeah, if I had a lance, this would be the perfect horse. With this club, it's... the speed bonus is good, it's just really hard to hit. Also, I'd rather just have a couched lance damage right here. Are people cheering? Shoot the sun? They were cheering, and I did shoot the sun. Okay, I mean, I got better. I actually hit a few people that time. Unlike the first battle with the horse, where I don't know, I hit like 3 people total. Oh yeah, backswing, that's helpful on a horse. Add all that speed to, you know, backing up. Oh, that hurt. I think it got shot and hit by an arrow at the same time. Or essentially the same time. Sweep the leg! Ow. I'm also just a bigger target up here. Yeah, okay. I need to do a lot better than this to make this work. Shoot the sun. I mean, this is a really fast horse. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Uh-oh. Bad news. Yeah, the problem. If anybody hits you with their spear, your horse just stops. Yeah. Elite Mori Spearman killed. Oh no. That was a miss. That was also a miss, but for other reasons. Crypt of the Necrodancer. My horse just has an arrow in its head. Shoot the sun. Okay. I need to, I don't think I'm actually going to keep this horse. It was interesting. It was a fun experiment. Well, okay. I'll keep it if I can get a pike. Or a lance. Because I love the speed. This thing is super fast. I just do not love its ability to aim. Or my ability to aim while riding it. Also, if I'm the only one on a horse, then this situation happens where everybody's just attacking me. Horse received 11. Oh my gosh, its face is a pincushion. Oh no. Things are not looking good for our horse. Or for us, but, you know, we're expendable. I don't remember ever hearing this battle music. Come on. Also, it's really hard to bunny hop and hit people while on this horse. That's a significant drawback for the bunny hopping samurai. Significant. Kind of a game breaker right there. Mori Hatamoto Guard. I like it. Okay, elites are very good. So are veterans and officers and master archers. Ooh. We'll take the veteran retainers, I guess. They're less good than the veteran skirmishers and spearmen. And then I'm unclear on the order, so I'm just gonna take these guys. Okay, and we'll have to talk to those to get them upgraded. There's some pretty good stuff on the ground. Is there an actual lance? Alright, I'm gonna do an experiment here. Oh, I need to mark one of these as being red. Okay, I will do that. But hopefully this thing can be used on horseback as a polearm. That would be amazing. What are your skills, she? Let's get you more intelligence. When in doubt, go intelligence. And you can have iron flesh and spotting, I think. Okay, apparently you have a lot of firearms knowledge. Good, I like it. And Yoshio, also go intelligence. You can get power strike and iron flesh in the meantime until you're ready to get another level in trainer. Archery and two-handed, perfect. I like your skill set. Ukita skirmishers are what we're looking for, as well as marksmen. Let's do samurai archers. Mori master archer. I like the looks of that as well. Okay. So we just fought a large Chosokabe army. I was going to go recruit some guys here. If I can. Cool. Let's go back and sell some junk. Sure. Over at Himeji. And ignore this guy, because he doesn't matter, as it turns out. Just does not matter. Okay, so the book merchant's still here. Not a slaver. Also, yes. Okay, and let's sell all this junk manually. Luckily they did not sell my bullets, even though they could have. I am thankful for that. Let's think of something else. What did I just sell you? Okay, you can take all that. He can afford all of that. Okay. Let's leave. Let's go select a book. Let's do the trade book. Trade sounds fun. How's my party doing on health? Alright, they probably want to rest for a bit. Let's go to Akashi and rest. Actually, I know I keep jumping back and forth on what I'm doing. I should move my court here. Set of tools and a bolt of silk cloth. Let us take the time to buy those things. Tools, we need to go find silk cloth. Now, when I find silk cloth, I will be ready to move my castle, or my court. Right now it's in Suyama Castle because that's the first castle I ever took, and it's not very helpful. It's out of the way. Let's leave it at that. More skirmishers, and I'm actually going to turn these into... I'm going to turn the marksmen into gunners from now on, because these guys will be my archers. Elites, veterans, awesome. Everything's going according to some sort of plan, I guess. Let's wait here, rest up. Gifu Castle. Okay, I don't like the look of that at all. Yeah, okay. These guys. They thought they could just sneak past my lines. Well, not gonna happen. We're gonna win. My very few cavalry will take this battle. Oh, okay. Yes, this does do couch lance damage. We are ready. We are ready to get into native style combat. There we go. Kind of a worthless attack, considering it was a villager, but... Does this thing not stab without doing couch lance? It does not. That's kind of funny. That tiny little tree. Okay, so I need something that can do couch lance but also has a great swing, apparently, because I won't be stabbing. It's a little bit worried that I just took out my ally's horse there, which can and has happened. Oh, what a miss. Swing and a miss. No, that was way too late to actually start the swing. Shoot the sun. Okay. It's been so long since I've done a Lancer roll. It's actually kind of fun. It's one of my favorite parts of Native. Just riding around with a lance, dealing couch lance damage to everybody. He tried to club my horse. It did not work. Come on. We got there. Oh, he's just outside of the range, I think. But when you're going fast, like that swing speed really gets in your way, really holds you back. Couch lance is so strong. I mean, don't get me wrong, at this speed, anything is very painful. That's why cavalry is effective. Oh wow, can't believe I missed that. I can believe I missed that one. Oh, is there still somebody else alive? No. Okay. Shoot the sun. Oh, no, I pressed tab too early. Oh, well. It worked out. Apparently lots of people... Wait. The Chosokabe like me because I took someone prisoner? Something seems wrong there. The Chosokabe are who I just took that prisoner from. So... a little bit confused. Un poco. Okay. You guys can do whatever you want with that gear. We are going to go after Lord... Oh, right, because that wasn't a Chosokabe army, that was a Miyoshi army. Yeah, I'm all for the Chosokabe liking me. I do not wish to make peace with the Miyoshi. I do not like the Miyoshi. I shall be taking them out. All of them. Okay, where's their lord? He's usually over on this side. I think it's the guy in the back. Here we go. That guy. Hey, Pablo, how's it going? We found a horse, and by found I mean I bought one. I wanted to see how it'd go. I was really worried I was just about to take out my ally's horse. He was running into my lance. Ooh. Alright. Who is left alive? War is going well. You know war. War never changes. Shoot the sun. Oh, good. Only one fight. Okay. Yeah, the Chosokabe, they like it when I take Miyoshi Lord's prisoner. I also like taking Miyoshi Lord's prisoner. Okay, so they mentioned there might be some people roaming around Akashi Castle. I'll have to go check that out. Samurai Gunner. Just to make sure, these people don't hate me, right? Good. They are average. Average morale. Is this still a book merchant? Yes. Okay. Let's leave. Let's go check out Akashi Castle, see if there's anybody down there. So, since last time, we retook Takahashi Castle, and then the Asakura gave us Obama Castle as part of a peace negotiation, so that's good. And now, we're gonna make the Miyoshi wish they had never declared war on us. As it should be. Wow, you got a lot of Kinai rebels over here. Hmm. Before I go, does anybody need to be upgraded? No. Maybe I camp for like a second. There we go. I just wanted to get that nightly experience out of the way. Okay, well, we have Ukita Master Gunners. Ooh, Ukita Hatamoto Gunners. I like the sound of that. You can come up here. We also got a lot of honor and renown when we got a peace negotiation from the Asakura. I'm hoping that'll help people see that I'm a real person. I'm a real boy. And that I should be the one in charge of everything. Oh, yeah, okay. You sally out. Oh, I should have swapped out my spear for bullets. Additional bullets. If I'm able to do that between rounds, I'm going to do that. Oh, hey! There was a guy here. Oh, your blocks have no meaning here. Okay. Now we shoot some things, let them know that I was here. You know, I probably could. Alright, let's see if I can do that. No, your chest does not exist on a siege. So, no, unfortunately. Also, welcome, welcome. Come on in. Where the heck is the keep in this place? I assume it's over here. Oh, okay. He was dangerous because he had a giant club, like me. Yeah, the spear not so good right now. Not helping me a lot, although it's really tall. I like it. Alright, there's like one guy shooting at me up there. Or two guys, the gunner and the archer, I think. Which is fine. Let them try. Ow. Never mind, stop trying. Stop trying! Abort! Oh no, killed by a marksman. Okay, you need to stop. Okay. Took them out. It's good. Mm. You tried, peasant man. You tried. It didn't work out for you. Ow! Oh man! Was it this guy? Man, whoever just shot me, that was a good shot. In the air and everything. Was that guy still following me around? Now it's time to slaughter the archers who just stand there and take it. Like men. I don't know why they're just standing there and taking it. Or why that'd be an attribute typically attributed with men. This little overhang is really preventing my bunny hopping technique. That's probably why it's there. They knew I was coming and they prepared. Okay. shoot the wall so everyone knows I was here. What did I lose? An elite Anabushi and that's it? Okay. And that's acceptable. Acceptable losses. All things considered. No. Oh, he got out of height range. My height advantage was wasted. Okay, I'll trust that you guys actually know where you're going. Maybe? Do you see something? You do. Oh boy. Alright, I think we won. Alright, one last fight. And then we have the castle. And it's just that easy. You. Stop shooting me. Shoot the cup. Sometimes I just like to leave bullet holes in the castles I take, you know? Just kind of everywhere. I'll take those. I'll take these. Oh my gosh, there are so many people to choose from in this castle. I assume I can find something better than a trained soldier. In fact, I know I can because I can get these officers. Yep. Okay. Now, let's see what we actually want to take out of this place. I like Ukita, because they're never going to betray me. They can't, they don't exist anymore. I assume all these Owari guys are also Oda guys, but I will take just free elite soldiers and master gunners. I will take the Yojimbos and the agents and the peasant mans and the hired guards. Oh, still going on this army. This army is much too big. Mounted Oda officer? Eh. The rest of these aren't particularly important. I guess we can train these into actual soldiers, so hey, Kenai rebels, why not? Let's just pad out our army with 29 of them. This one's gonna be mine. Okay. Really? We have some people who need upgrading? No way! Trainer, yes. Also, I'm getting some Healy stuff. I like having a backup healer. In fact, yeah. Let's do surgery. So that we have a backup surgerist. That's a word. Do I have a gun I can just give you? No. No, I do not. No, sir, I do not. Okay. This guy... Ooh, that's some high-pitched whistling. This guy needs to go up with the other elite skirmishers, which is apparently right there. The rest I don't care about. I'll figure them out as time goes on. Wait, do I have an officer down here? Boy, you should be much further up. Right there. Yep, the rest I'll figure out as time goes on. Do you have silk? You do! Excellent. I shall be partaking. So let's buy that. Let's also buy food after configuring my shopping list again. I think I'm getting 4 of each type of fish now. Now let's go talk to the recruiter and get probably 200 fresh recruits here. Also, yeah, you can leave. You also can leave. Yes, I want recruits from the Amako. I want 50 of them. Yep. Also, I would like recruits from the Ukita, 50 of them. And then let's get another 50 Amako, and then we'll leave it at that. Just 150 for now. And I won't leave the lords here because there are literally no guards to watch him, or watch them. We're also going to take Ishiyama. Before I forget, let's swap that out. Now let's take Ishiyama. Sure. Okay, so there's a guy right there just killing all of my recruiters, which is unfortunate. So after I take this castle, I'm going to go fight them as well. You know, just fighting around the world, really. Ooh, Battle Advantage 4. Apparently they finally believe in my ability to take castles. Oh, also this was a freshly taken castle, so there's a smaller garrison. That all makes sense. That tracks. Yeah. I just wanted this one guy to just go down. Wow. What a headshot. I'm so sorry. He's not gonna make it. Ooh. Okay, and that guy just decided to peace out. Oh, there's more of them. Okay. What are you doing? Why are you going over that direction? It's like he knew that I was going to swing and kill him, and so he tried to not have me kill him. What an odd strategy. Alright, shoot this castle so everybody knows that I was here. That's really the goal. Okay, let's take the officers. Those are good. I guess the veteran retainers are also okay. And then the trained spearmen. Didn't even use my gun that battle. I don't know why I needed the ammo. You know, this one I'll leave as an open castle. That's fine. So we got some people ready to upgrade. That's good. That's very good. including myself. I like that even more. It looks like I'm going for agility. Let's do trade. I want to get my trade up while I'm reading that trade book. Let's go fight this guy, and then get another recruiter from Sakai. And then go fight Great Lord Miyoshi. Okay, our treasury is just chock full of money. This guy's putting on a merry chase. I don't think it'll work out for him, but he's gonna try. Ah, man, this brings me back to native. Riding around with your full contingent of Swadian knights, just couch lancing everybody. Oh, this guy. I need to take out this guy. Okay, that's it. Let's take out my actual swinging weapon. Whoops. That's not the weapon I meant to use. Well, that'll never get reloaded. You. It feels really overkill to couch lance a villager. Oh. Just gonna say, do not step in front of my lance. I know you want to. I can see you doing it. Oh, he's got the pike. How did he save the best of his army for last? Also, why? Again, like, you want to like wear out my soldiers for to make sure that your elite guys just can come in and wipe us out, but wearing us out isn't really a concept that exists in this game. Okay, now let's fight this guy. There's always somebody to attack. There's always a bigger fish. Okay, the guy on the horse. That's who I'm aiming for. Right there. Ooh, okay. Almost hit my own guy, which I don't think happens. I don't think you can friendly fire unless it's a horse. Oh wow. As soon as I get through, that's when they all spawn. Uh-oh. Now I'm trapped. Those paper-thin trees are just too much for me. Too much for me to get through. Shoot the moon. Okay, so... Oh, I thought there'd be another battle. I will take all these trained, these Ukita guys and also these hired guards. I like all of them. That means I cannot take any more prisoners, but that's fine. Okay, so they say there's people near Sakai. I believe them. And I would also like to stop them from being near Sakai. Become a better trainer, sir. I assume you're polearms and firearms, so I'm going to leave you to it. What are your skills? You have a lot of agility. Yeah, definitely want more weapon master on all my guys. Yeah. I'm trying to teach you one usable skill in your life. Ooh, Master Gunners. I do like Master Gunners. I should take out a loan from my treasury of, I don't know, like 100,000, you know, something small. Good. I get to just take these guys out. Simple. Thank you, Caravan, for distracting them. Okay, so there are multiple lords. This is definitely one of them, and he's just going down. Oh no, he dodged. He did not go down as planned. Okay, my goal was definitely just to couch the lance at the horse. Easiest way to take these guys out. Alright, here we go. Here we go. Took out the horse, as planned. Now he's back there. Alright, I got a fix on him. He's trying to hide in his men. It's understandable. Not very, not much honor in that, but, sure, you know, whatever. I think he's dead. Or unconscious. Oh, man, you just completely ruined my run. No, I don't care about you guys. I'm going for this guy. This guy specifically. Yeah. And now this guy? Okay, this guy on the left. In the red. Called shot. I really wish this weapon had a mechanism for stabbing that wasn't just couch lance. Because that makes cavalry to cavalry fights a lot simpler. Guy has an arrow in his neck. How are you alive, sir? Alright, I did a bunny hop. Such as it was. Hey, we actually got them all. I was worried that they just couldn't get away. Shoot the moon. Alright, I do have allies. This should be the last fight. I don't know why the spear wielders are trying to swing their spears at me. Like, that's not how you use that. Not in this scenario. Ooh, that guy could have done a lot of damage. He may have been able to just kill my horse. Just outright. Okay. Took out the majority of them. Now my allies are here. Now I can focus on this group. The Spawnees. I was really hoping I'd get my Landstone a little bit faster than that. Oh. What a miss. What a miss. Oops. Nah. Oh, I was really hoping I could just block him with my horse. With the pure mass of my body. Oh, really? There's another one? Ugh. Fine. I was really hoping I'd be there in time to take out this officer. This one should do it. Yeah, you swung way too late. Hey, buddy. Did not work out for him. Shoot the moon. Okay, I'm okay with them escaping. Not really my problem. And I don't... Oh, experienced agents. Yes, I do want an experienced agent. Those guys are worth a lot. And actually, let's just turn this guy into a veteran. Yeah. And you know what? Let's turn this guy into a veteran retainer. Yeah. Okay. You guys knock yourselves out. Not literally. So the army is definitely coming along. I mean, it's huge. Just truly massive. Also, how many of these do I own? I think this one is still mine. That's a really big spread for Sakai to control. We're going to go to Himeji, move my court there. Oh, first, we're going to get another recruiter in Sakai because they killed one of the first three. So, let's go to the castle, talk to what's-his-face. My army inspector. Recruit from the Amako, 50 of them. Yes. Okay. Also, I guess we can sell junk automatically. Fresh pork. Oh. That's good. I like fresh pork. Quite a bit more than rotten pork. Do you have a slaver? No. So, now we leave. Sakai is still completely undefended. We are going over to Himeji to move my court there. Or maybe I should take over Kyoto and move my court there. Yeah? Near Kishidawa? Oh, Kishiwada. Sorry. Mispronounced it, but still, huh. Never heard of it. Yeah, I'm sure it has. Every time. Can't leave it alone. Yeah. Move my court here. Yes. Cool. Let's leave. We go back to Sakai and we wipe out these guys. So, kill the army attacking Sakai. Apparently it's a small army. Then I think we go take Kyoto, so that we have this wall of castles here, rather than having an opening up here. You're coming with me. Eventually I'll catch up. There we go. I think I have to jump over that. It's not easy to navigate in this area. You are the man I'm sent here to hit. Yes. Good. This pleases me. Nay. Really, a peasant can survive a hit of 34? It's good to know. Yeah, I really wish you could stab with this thing without being at speed. But you can't. Okay, this officer or Hatamoto guard or whatever he is, he needs to go down. If I could possibly turn that fast, my gosh. I think I need to upgrade my writing skill. Shoot the moon. Okay, that is a-okay with me. Okay. No, now you have party experience. Ugh. These guys. So Sakai is safe. I think I'm just gonna go take Kyoto. I love that nightly experience. It's amazing. William. Let's get your agility up. Let's get your foraging up as well. Mandukai. Also your agility. Weapon master. Perfect. Archery. Two-handed. I guess you're also a two-handed person. As in you use two-handed weapons, not you have two hands. Ooh, Kira Haramoto Gunner. I like that. I like the look of that a lot. You get to come up here, which is, I guess, only one step above, but I need all my melee guys up front. Those are the that was all, right? Yeah. My melee guys are the real powerhouses. Alright, we can rest for a bit. Wait, by who? There's somebody here besieging me? Make peace? I really just want to make peace. Alright. I'm predicting this will take 2 battles to run through fully. Where is your lord? Is he right here? No, that was an officer. Alright, the lord's usually... Okay, this is your lord. Yes, follow me. Follow me. Got my eye on him. There we go. Oh, fine. Take out that guy instead. I think you can just turn on a dime if you're at a dead stop. This is where they spawned? What an interesting spawn zone. Oh, that peasant was just protecting that guy with his life, as it turned out. Didn't work that time, though. Shoot the sun. Oh, he just like steps right in front of it. Oh, Okay, I've seen a lot of G Samurai and villagers. I think this is a relatively new thing. King of Exist. Oh, you mean like become? So in native mode, become replace the leader of a country or of a nation, a kingdom thing. I'm not actually sure. I've never tried. I know it's possible to just become like the ruler of everything. And I know it's possible to replace the king with a different king or queen. But I've never tried becoming that person myself. Alright, let's sell our junk. How's our party doing on health? Alright. We probably want to wait for a little bit longer. Probably overnight. And then come the dawn, we go to Kyoto. And we are taking Kyoto. And then we'll see where we are time-wise. First, let's see if there's a slaver here now. No, there's not. I did want one. There was not one available. Okay. On to Kyoto. I think I also own Midera. I don't know why nobody's attacking it. It's not like I put a large troop in charge of it or anything. Besiege. Send in the agents. 6 hours. Done. Did an army just enter the castle while I was sitting here? I just let them through the siege lines? I guess that's a thing my people want to do. Oh, I forgot to change out my bullets again. Oh well. I'm a club man. The bullets don't matter. You know what does matter? The bunny hop. Okay, there's a lot of people with clubs here. Or with wooden clubs, not good clubs. Ooh, that guy's dangerous, though. That guy has an actual good club. You want to take them out as quickly as possible. But that was difficult just because I couldn't swing. There wasn't enough room. Huh. Boy, that would take so much longer. I mean, yeah, it's an interesting challenge. But if you're only ever defending, how are you going to take over everything? Actually, yeah, how are you supposed to... Oh, I guess you can join sieges that are in progress. You never initiate them, but you just join them. Oh, I think that's going to be difficult for you. Of course, that's kind of the point. I mean, you play enough battles in this, and it becomes painfully obvious that you are by far the most effective person in your army. All my companions are good and all, they're just, their KD ratios are a bit off. Oh, that guy's got a club. Yeah, I could see where that'd be an effective strategy. Because that is really the problem with, like, the NPC armies. They look huge, but they're not very good. They have a small handful of highly trained units, and the rest are low level. It's not to say that my current army is much better than that. Most of my current army is pretty low level. But I have more than a handful of really good units. Enough that in any given battle, I'm mostly, like, top tier guys. Or near top tier. Hey, buddy. What a view. Shoot the sun. Oh, I lost one of my Naginata monks. Sad day. I liked them. Okay, they have a gunner in there. That's the guy to worry about. Keep this peasant between me and him. Oh, somebody got shot. Oh. Is that everybody? Yeah, you guys are cheering. Let's shoot this wall so everybody knows that I was here. Okay, take it easy now. It's not quite that exciting. Did we win? Yes. Shoot the cup. Okay, so we won another battle. We own another castle. This one I'm gonna keep for myself because I like Kyoto. I feel like I should have Kyoto as part of my area. Do you have any elites? I guess I'll take a master gunner. I'll take these guys. Yes, I will take your elite units. Then, I don't know, I guess I'll take a hired warrior. cool. Yeah, our army is really coming together. Can I have the rest of those guys just like stay here as soldiers? Because those were a lot of good guys. This is mine. Yeah, definitely mine. You can leave. I don't care about you. You can leave. Army Inspector. I want to talk about recruits. I want new recruits. I want 50 Amako recruits. Yep. I would also like 50 Ukita recruits. And you know what? Let's get 50 Ikuiki recruits, because they're just around the river bend. Thank you. Okay. Oh, we should sell our junk. Let's visit the inn, see if we have a slaver here. No, you have literally nobody here. Don't know how that happens. Sell all of our junk. Then, let's buy some food, auto-magically. You know what, at this point, I'm not worried about my funds too much. I'm just worried about the food spoiling more than anything else. Continue. Alright, let's leave. So presumably they're going to want to take back Kyoto, but I don't know if they have an army worthy of the name. Actually, we're just going to rest. Get all my people back up to fighting shape. Okay. Let's take out Lord Akana's party, as he so graciously dropped himself right into our lap. And then we're going to take out their last big castle. We're just rolling through Miyoshi lands, as I said I wanted to. After that, they'll have they won't have any big castles left. They'll have very few small castles. Where is your lord? Oh, he's up here on this cliff, or on this hill. Now he's non-existent. Okay. Mission accomplished. Now I basically don't have to do anything in this combat. I will, because it's fun, but I don't have to. Shoot the moon. Yeah. I do want a veteran hired warrior. They're worth a lot. Oh, I can have another 10 people in my army? Oh my gosh, my morale is just gonna plummet if I actually try to fill this thing out. And yet, I'm still gonna try. Hatamoto Gunners. I like the look of that. See, people like Gemin. Apparently nobody likes Ganosuke. So I'm actively trying to get him to, just kind of leave me alone. Anytime anybody complains about him, it's hard to recruit in this area because of all those keen-eye rebels. Yep, 6 hours. Let's take this place over. Defeated near Kyoto. Is there another army near Kyoto? We'll find out next time. This is going to be the last battle of today. But, we're going to take the castle, and then that'll be it for the episode. They have really weird castle layouts in this area, I've noticed. Man, you missed... Last episode, they had this amazing mountain fortress that I took over. That's worth watching. It was awesome looking. Okay. I'll assume new people will spawn as I'm going over this bridge. Look at all these katanas. I've never heard this music before either. I wonder if they actually have castle-specific combat music. That'd be really interesting. Or maybe region-specific combat music. So now that I'm in a new region, it's actually changing it. That'd be really interesting, actually. I would not complain. I am unable to do damage when they're that close, man. That's actually probably the way to kill me. Or the most effective means of killing me. I know, there's somebody right behind me. So I've many times considered playing a Fallout game, one of the newer Fallout games, on stream. But I don't know if they'd ruin the recording with because of the music. Like if the music's copyrighted, they just won't let you play it on stream in the recording. And that's always held me back. The new Fallouts are all fun. Even 4, which I know a lot of people complain about. I still enjoyed it. the story was, very mediocre. But I did like the crafting system. I liked being able to upgrade my own weapons. Oh, we won. I sort of liked being able to run the colonies, but I have an actual, like, reasoning problem with that whole system. Like, what's your motivation, right? Why are you building up this settlement, considering it's just going to be raided every other day, and you're a busy man, you have other stuff to do. And there's not really a benefit to it in the long run. So yeah, that was my biggest gripe with it. What would have been cool, would have been really cool, in fact, is if you actually could have, like, saved the wasteland, right? Or the Commonwealth, whatever they want to call it. Instead of just saying, here, you have a bunch of settlements, but they're constantly being hit by raiders, and also raiders will constantly spawn everywhere, and so will super mutants and robots and everything. And ghouls. Instead of that, like, you clear out a raider camp, you build a settlement on top of it, now it's an allied settlement for the rest of the game, unless you don't defend it properly. And eventually you just take over the entire Commonwealth. And then there's a safe haven. Like, I know that breaks the whole infinite gameplay thing, but do you really want to play Fallout forever? I don't, actually. So I think that would have been entertaining. I would have preferred that to what we do have, where you're just constantly trying to defend your settlements because they're constantly under attack, and then you clear out a raider camp and they're back the next day. It's like, what's the point? What is the point? This one I'm gonna defer appointment of. I'm gonna let other people try and take it. It's completely fine with me. Yumu, do you have a ghost blade? I actually do really want you, so here, I'll disband both of those and then take both these guys in. I guess I'll also take Yosong, even though I think he is a terrible person who's going to abandon me again very quickly. In fact, Yosong, you go to the bottom of the list. Okay. Now let's defend, or upgrade some people. Defend, I don't know where defend came from. Let's upgrade some people. And I'm gonna have to set up her auto loot settings. That's probably one of the last things I'll do today. Skills, intelligence. Let's get spotting. And then you know what? Let's give as many healers as I can get. Healers are fantastic. Agility, I need to get your weapon master up. That's painfully obvious. Looting, sure. I guess you can have looting. Konosuke. Let's get your intelligence up. You get both of those. And Mari. I've liked Mari. Mari's been pretty good for my team. Okay. Wait. No, before I leave, I want to... Where is Yumu? Talk. What are your skills? You have one-handed and two-handed. Well, that's not a great combination of skills. I guess not everybody has to be ranged. Alright, manage auto loot for Yumu. You can have two-handed and one-handed. And then I don't care about the rest of these. You know, if you want to pick up a bow and arrow, where's bow? And arrows, that is fine with me. I'm not going to enforce it though. You can do whatever the heck you want. Okay, and now that we've taken out almost all of the Miyoshi in one fell swoop, what they have Tanabe Castle, Sumoto Castle, and these two castles? No, these three castles? So they have 5 small castles. And I assume the Chosokabe can just take these back, and I'd be okay if they did, as long as they're not my enemy anymore. So yeah, the Miyoshi are definitely on, you know, death's doorstep. Having said that, thank you for joining me today for another episode of Warband with the Gekokujo mod. We made some amazing progress today, and if you would like to see more of that, feel free to join me in the future for my scheduled streams. Play every Saturday and Sunday at noon United States and Canada Pacific time. So to give you context, it's currently 1:50 p.m. So 2 hours, approximately 2 hours ago is when I typically start. Feel free to follow me if you want to receive notifications of when I come online. I also stream every other Thursday, so not this week, but next week I will be back on Thursday, probably playing Sentinels of the Multiverse, but yeah, it varies. It should be varying at some point. You can view anything I've done for all time on my YouTube channel, which is down below. Well, there's a link down below. The channel itself is not down below. It's the same as my Twitch name, so I'm at 156. Everything I do gets exported there. So, once again, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.